winter update on some of this hardy citrus that I have in ground. This is the Prague Chimera, grafted on Flying Dragon with a side graft of standard Ponsaris. Just take note here how green it looks. Looks healthy. Aside from the leaf drop, it's been buried here, which I'm more concerned about the tree being bent over or snapping. Otherwise, nothing wrong with the tree. Really hardy in this spot. You can see the pineapple guavas here didn't like the 0 degrees, as well as the 9 days in a row of freezing weather. Down here is a US 942. It's buried under the snow. But yeah, the yellowing this happened pretty quickly in winter. I think we had a 15-degree day and the tops were bleached. So this is not from the polar vortex, which got down to 0. But as you can see below the burning here, green stem, I don't see bark cracks or any other dieback. So I think the tender growth is sensitive to cold. As far as Zone 7 hardy, we'll see if it leaves out in the spring. I think it should be okay. This Prague is on the standard Ponsaris, and it's in direct sun, so this is what happened. We got down to 0, and then the sun burst it when the temperature rose. I'll show you where the sun is in relation to the plant in a little bit. This would have benefited from being covered, even though I'm reluctant to do so, because I'd rather test these things for hardiness without intervention. Now, last winter, my other Prague, right next to this one, on Taitri, small plant, did the same thing. And this one didn't. So I think something is going on with the angle of the sun in this spot. And also the cold temperature. So the cold plus sun is actually quite damaging for even the hardy citrus. I've even had bark cracks on the Ponsaris cuttings that I planted in this spot a few years ago. But yeah, this is my big Prague on the Taitri rootstock, which is in a bit of a microclimate. The retaining wall here absorbs heat in the day, so it didn't get as cold here, at least during the day. Night temps, yeah, they're the same as the rest of the yard, but as you can see, aside from this damage from last year, also from the sun, I don't see bark cracks or yellowing or any type of dieback at the moment. US 852 right next to it looks awesome. I'd even say it looks better than the Prague. Doesn't seem to be damaged by the sun, except for the very tips here, which is new growth from too late in the summer, so didn't get a chance to harden off. Almost forgot the Iva on Swingle here. Ignore the leaves, these are going to fall off. But yeah, surprisingly hardy, and I'll make a full video on these closer to spring, see what happens with them. See ya!